All right, hey you guys, I'm Audra Morgan, I the Storm with San Diego Live Data here in La Jolla at the Cove, here by the sea lions and seals. We were just at Encinitas, and before that we were in Carlsbad. We decided to come to La Jolla instead of Del Mar to ask people if they voted, who they're voting for, and see what kind of information we can get here today at the Cove. So let's see who we can talk to. Can I ask you a question? Okay. May I ask you a question? No? Okay, thank you. So we'll see who we can talk to, who would like to talk. Maybe this couple coming up would like to share some information. I think it's important for us. Can I ask you a question? No? That's okay. Thank you. May I ask you a question? Just real quick. Can I? Oh, no. She's like, don't volunteer me. Come on. Come on. What's your name?
Ashley?
Ashley, I'm Audra. I just wanted to know, have you voted already?
No.
You haven't. Are you going to?
Day of.
Yeah. Are you going to go into the registrar?
Probably.
And are you going to be voting for Kamala or Trump?
That is I'm not going to say.
You're not. That's okay.
I don't need other people know my answer.
Oh no, that's okay. That's fine. Do you know who your public officials are? Do you live here in La Jolla?
No.
You don't. Where city do you live in?
Boston.
Oh, Boston. Okay. Do they do mail-in ballots in Boston?
They do.
They do. Okay, and but you're gonna go in and cast your vote in person?
Yeah.
Do you find that is important?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been to your county or city meetings locally?
Locally, I do. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you go all the time or?
Every once in a while.
Okay. And do you go because you feel like there's something that's important, like a topic that they're discussing and you'd like to weigh in on?
Yeah, there's a lot of topics regarding the high school, elementary schools, police stations, town hall, all of that.
That's good. Do you think that paying attention to locally and voting locally is more important than nationally, or do you think they're kind of equally the same?
I think they're equally the same, although you might feel the effects of your local government more.
Right. Okay, and would there be anything else you'd like to leave with the audience?
No.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy your trip.
Yeah.
So interesting. Let's see who else we can speak with. Let's see if these guys... May I ask you a question? It'll just take a second now? Okay. Have a good day. Thank you. Yeah, I think La Jolla, this is a place where a lot of visitors do come. Can I ask you a question? Yeah. What's your name?
Bart?
Bart. I'm Audra. Have you voted already?
Oh, I'm not a citizen.
You're not a citizen. Are you just visiting?
Yeah,
Where are you from?
I'm from China.
China. Interesting. How do you like it here?
It's pretty beautiful.
Yeah. Do you vote in your own country?
We don't.
You don't. They just make the decision for you?
I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, that's what, yeah. Are you able to vote?
Well,
Like,
we
do
have
they?
In some degree.
It's different because we're not direct voting from the citizens.
Right.
We have representatives, and they vote for us.
They-
Really?
We vote for them, and then they vote for us.
Okay, so, but you do vote for them. And so do you actually vote when you can?
We don't.
You don't, okay.
We don't put out votes directly like you do in the U.S.
Okay. What do you think about the way we do it?
I think there are benefits from direct, what's it called, direct votes.
Direct democracy? Yeah.
I guess, but there are trade-offs.
Right.
And honestly, I don't want to talk about politics.
That's okay. No, that's okay. I appreciate your time.
I respect that.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Are you just, did you come here to La Jolla to see the sea lions and seals?
Yeah, actually, I study here, so.
You study here?
Yeah,
Okay, where are you studying?
I'm studying psychology here.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, how do you like it so far?
I like it. I'm studying clinical psychology, so it's like so far from politics and medical stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your time here. Awesome. That's neat. Interesting. You never know. I mean, that's an interesting, having to vote for people then that vote for you. Wonder how that would work, right? I mean, who knows? Let's see. May I ask you a question? Sure. Okay, come here. Just for a second. What's your name?
Lynn?
Lynn. I'm Audra. Do you live here in La Jolla?
No, we just arrived.
You did. Where are you from?
Fremont, California. Northern
Okay.
California.
Have you already voted?
Yes,
Did you mail in your ballot or did you drop it off?
we mailed it in.
You did. And did you vote for Kamala or Trump?
Kamala.
Okay, what do you like about her policies and what she stands for?
Not Trump.
Yeah. So anybody but Trump.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And do you know who your local officials are as far as when you're voting for them? Do you know who they are?
Yeah.
You do. And do you ever go to like a county meeting or city meetings to, kind of affect change in your local community?
Usually we don't, but back in 2016 when Trump was going, we went to every single one.
You did. Did you feel like that made a difference?
It did. He still won, but it really got us scared, right? We got more involved. That's when we really got involved.
And I think that's a good time to get involved when you feel like, things aren't going the way that you want, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. But, each time we vote, we do our homework, right? Our whole family, our
Good.
girls, they make a spreadsheet. They check online. They go, okay, mom, daddy, what are you going to vote for? And we would have a family discussion. And they would vote for themselves, but we make sure that they're knowledgeable voters.
I love that because I was going to ask, some people just kind of wait for someone else's opinion. They don't educate themselves on who, and it can be careless, right?
Right, because some of the, there's a lot of bonds and stuff, money that you have to pay for 30 years. So it's like, we
Right.
better know what we're voting for, what we're going to be paying.
That's right. You don't want to carelessly do it and then go, uh-oh, I just made my pockets, you got a little bit
We taught them
lighter.
since they were 18. We told them, you guys got to do research, and then we told their friends and stuff. So hopefully we started something important there.
That's great. So are you looking forward to seeing what happens on Tuesday?
Yeah, we're anxious. We cast our vote in, so we're chilling now, but we are very anxious on that day. We're just like keeping our fingers crossed.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. So are you here to visit the sea lions and seals?
No, actually, we're here for a wedding tomorrow.
Oh,
so
great.
we're just now, being a tourist while we're waiting.
This is a good place to do it. This is a very popular place. So, well, thank you so much for your time. And is there anything else that you would like to leave with our audience?
Vote and vote. Do your homework.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Enjoy your time. So, hey, well, can I ask you a question? All right. What's your name?
Linda.
Linda. Hi, I'm Audra. Do you live here?
Yes.
You do. And have you already voted?
Yes.
You did. Did you mail in your ballot or did you drop it off?
It was mailed in.
Okay. And will you be voting for Kamala or Trump?
Actually, Trump.
Yeah. What do you like about Trump's policies?
I think what he accomplished in his last term. So I'm kind of eager for him to do the same.
Okay. And so mayor of this city is Todd Gloria, right? And so would you vote for him or Larry Turner?
Larry Turner.
Yeah. And do you know who your board of supervisors is?
Oh, shoot. Right off.
Tara Lawson Reamer. So will you be voting for her or Kevin Faulkner?
I'd rather not say on that one.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Do you vote along party lines or do you try and go with who represents you the best?
Actually, who represents me the best?
So it doesn't matter if it was Democrat or Republican at that point?
Exactly.
Okay. And do you kind of try and educate yourself as far as like researching who these people are before making a decision?
Yes, I research. Absolutely.
That's great. And if you don't know something about maybe a prop or something like that, would you abstain from voting on that particular item?
Actually, yeah, I probably would not make a decision at that time.
Yeah. That's good. And so what else was I going to say? Yeah, I think that's great. Would you like to leave anything else with our audience?
No, not really. I don't like to sway anyone, as it is freedom of speech.
Yeah.
So, with that said, I hope everyone votes.
Good. All right. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy your time today.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Would you like to answer? No. Okay. She's like, I'm out of here. No. Oh, good. Good. Have fun. I know. So I love that. It's important, right? Yes. Awesome. Great. Good for you. All right. Let's see who else we can get. This is interesting. Let's see if this couple will have a conversation. Hey, may I ask you a couple questions? No? Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Hello, sir. May I ask you a question? Sure. Okay. What's your name?
What's the question?
Well, I was going to ask you about if you already voted or not. You did. Did you mail in your ballot or you did? Are you voting for Kamala or Trump?
What is for Kamala?
From Kamala. What do you like about her policies?
Well, where do I start?
No?
There's nothing to say.
Yeah.
Trump is a narcissistic sociopath who believes that Hitler had great generals. There's no more to say.
Okay. Do you live here locally? Yeah. You do. So would you be voting for Todd Gloria then?
Yes.
Yes. And do you know who your County Board of Supervisors is?
Yes.
Tara?
Not voting, yes.
And so you voted for her? Great. And so when you're voting, do you usually do it along party lines, or do you try and research the people and see what they stand for and make sure it represents you?
I research the people and then I vote for Democrats.
Okay, great. Well, have a good day. Thank you so much for your time. Let's see. May I ask you a question? Just real quick? It'll just take a second. I was just, if you've already voted? Yes, you did? Okay, did you mail in your ballot?
No, I went to the voting center.
Oh, great. And so
No, I'm visiting.
you are, where are you from?
St. Demas.
San Dimas. Okay, and so when you are making your decisions about who to vote for, do you tend to do it based on educating yourself and research and whoever represents you the most?
Yeah, kind of. Yes, both.
Okay, and would you vote for Kamala or Trump?
For Trump.
Trump. And what do you like about Trump's policies?
Overall, I think he has better security for the border. Yeah.
So do you think that the open border policy is good or bad?
Oh, the open border is definitely not good.
Right, right. And do you know who your local officials are when you're voting? Do you have you ever gone to a city council or a board of supervisors meeting?
Not the city that I live in, but yeah, before, yes.
Do you feel that a local election is more important than a national one, or do you think they're equally the same?
Oh, they're all important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, great. Is there anything else you'd like to leave with the audience?
No thanks.
All right. Well, thank you. Have a good one. I appreciate it. Enjoy your trip. Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah, you never know what you're going to find when you're asking people these questions. You know, I think a lot of people, it's interesting because sometimes they tend not to want to answer, tell you who, for whatever reason, which is fine. But again, when you're here in La Jolla at the Cove, where just right over my shoulder there are the sea lions and seals. This is a very popular place for people to come and visit, kind of a tourist attraction. In fact, there's been some controversy here as far as the abuse of the animals or the ability for people to go and be down near them. May I ask you a question? Sure, come on over here. What's your name?
Crystal.
Crystal, I'm Audra. Have you already voted so far?
I have.
You did. Did you mail in your ballot?
I did.
Are you a local here in La Jolla?
No, I'm from Ohio.
Ohio. Okay. And so did you vote for Kamala or Trump? It's okay. I mean, you don't have to answer.
Kamala.
Okay. And what do you like about her policies?
Oh, women.
Yeah?
I'm standing up for women.
That's great. And so when you're a local community, do you know who your local officials are when you're voting for them?
A little bit.
Have you ever been to a board of supervisors or a city meeting?
No.
Do you think if there was something that was important to you to address, that you would go and try and affect change that way?
Yes.
Yes. And when you're making your decisions, do you vote along party lines, or do you like to kind of educate yourself and do research and see who represents you the best?
Both.
Both. So you could vote Democrat and you could vote Republican depending on who it is.
Yes.
That's great. And I think, is there anything else that you would like to leave with our audience?
Oh, no, thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good time. Thank you. All right, let's see who else we can get. Maybe this gentleman would like to answer. Can I ask you a question? Just if you voted or not?
I have not.
You haven't? Do you vote?
I do.
You do. Are you waiting until Election Day?
No.
No. Probably. Are you here locally?
No.
No. Where are you from?
Riverside, if you know where that is.
Riverside?
Yeah, Riverside
Okay.
County.
It's north of here. It's in the county above us. Do you know who your local officials are? No. Will you, when you're deciding who to vote for, do you like to do some research before and make sure they represent you?
Yeah.
Okay. And but have you ever been to a city or a county meeting before?
No, I have not.
If you felt like there was something important to talk about or that you were bothered by, do you think that you would attend to try and affect change in your community?
I would tell my wife, and my wife would do it.
Right. Send her out.
Bring me along.
Right. Do you think a local election or a national election is more important?
They're both equally important, like the presidential thing too. That's in a bigger picture, right? Locally, it's like, okay, you got to do something about the city. There's a lot of, drugs and things happening over here. So what are you doing?
Right.
Very important.
Right.
So,
Would you vote for Kamala or Trump?
Am I on TV?
A little bit. It's okay.
No, no, I'm probably voting for Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you like his policies better? Or?
Not only, well, yeah. I mean, like, look at their history. That's a thing, right? So with Trump, at least there's world peace for the time being, and the economy was better. So, Kamala was the vice president, and nothing happened, and everything just went to, went to shit. So yeah, that's the reason why. But no, yeah, that's.
So it should be
more to it than that, but.
So it should be interesting what happens on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see, right?
Very close, so I don't know. So who knows?
Well, wonderful. Thank you. Are you just here to enjoy the sea lions, or?
Yeah, I'm here with my two kids, and my wife. They're over there right now. She'll probably come over here. The blonde girl. So when she comes over here, maybe
I'll ask her, right?
Yeah, ask her.
Well, thank you so much. Have a good one. Yeah. Hi, can I ask you a question?
We're gonna catch up with.
Oh, that's her? That's her. Got her. I don't know.
Do you have like a YouTube channel?
It's Rumble. It's Eye of the Storm, like EYE.
Okay.
But I'm just asking people if they voted and who they voted for and like how they feel about that. I can. I mean, even though she's not allowed to vote. Did you vote?
No.
No. Are you here to see the sea lions?
Yes.
Yes. Have you seen them before?
At aquarium.
Yeah, right. But now you can get up close and personal with them, right? What's your name?
Callie.
Callie. I'm Audra. I'm excited that you're here. So, if you could vote, would you vote?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you looking forward to the day when you can?
Maybe.
Maybe, right? I know. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy your time. Okay, yeah. Have a good one. That's interesting. How cute. And I should ask her something else. I was like, threw her, and she's like, I don't know. What is that? What is voting? Hi. Can I ask you a question? Okay. Hi. What's your name?
Eloisa.
Ana Luisa?
Eloisa.
Eloisa. Okay. And do you live here locally?
No, I just came here to visit.
You did. Where are you from?
Oregon.
Oregon. Okay. So have you already voted?
No, I'm not allowed to yet.
Oh, you're not allowed. Not here,
not here.
but in Oregon, have you voted?
No, I'm 17, so.
Oh, okay. Do you look forward to the time when you can vote?
Yeah.
If you were to be able to vote, would you vote for Kamala or Trump?
Oh, Kamala, immediately, yeah.
And why?
I mean, to be honest, you can totally tell who is gonna like change stuff and who's not, and who's gonna make it worse. You can definitely tell on that.
Have you ever been to a local meeting as far as like a city council? Do you know what those are, or like a county board of supervisors?
Yeah, I have. And they have talked a lot about like borders and stuff like that, and like how they wanna like Trump wants to take off like every Mexican, everyone that's immigrant out of the country, and I don't think they should do that.
So do you agree with having like an open border policy where we can just let people come in?
Yeah. I mean, there's some downs on that things that like some people might get like more drugs in here and stuff like that, but that's fine. You just have to detect it where the drugs are and like search the cars and everything, but let people in, because some families have not seen their country. They have seen their other families from the other areas. Like in Mexico, if you're here and you're an immigrant, you can't just go back over to your like house, your home. You have to stay here until like they allow you to go back. And it's kind of sad seeing families waiting for like 40 years, almost 20 years to see their families. There's people who've been dead, like people who you haven't visited them for so long. So definitely, yeah.
What was I going to say? Are you still in school?
Yes, I'm in high school. I'm a senior.
How do you like it?
It's pretty good. Pretty good, yeah.
Have you ever been to a school board meeting?
No.
Do you know that they exist?
Yeah.
You do. If there was something that you didn't like about what was going on in your school, would you go and voice your opinion?
Yeah, definitely. People have their own voices. People have to hear them. They have to see if there's going to be a change or not,
Right. And I'm sorry, I'm saying I don't even know. So are you here to visit the sea lions right now?
Yeah.
Have you been here before?
No, this is my first time.
Yeah,
so
it's interesting because you can get up close and personal with them, right?
Yeah, I was reading some stuff that you should not get near all the way through because they just want to rest. They just want to chill out and just,
Yeah.
not sleep or stuff like that.
There's been some controversy about it. Some people believe we should go and be next to them. Some people don't, because sometimes there's been babies that have died because their mothers will abandon them. So it is kind of a touchy subject, but it's nice to just be able to watch them, I think, as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can be like not too close, but not too far away, and when they feel like comfortable with, and then they don't have to leave their kids alone and stuff like that. You know.
Well, great. Is there anything else that you would like to leave with our audience?
No, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good time. Yeah. Yes. Hello, sir. May I ask you a question? No? Okay. Have a good day. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this guy. This is a cute little dog coming up. Let's see. May I ask you a question? Sure. Okay. What's your name?
Pierre.
Pierre.
Yes.
Are you visiting here?
No, I'm living here.
You're living here. Okay. Are you registered to vote? Are you able to vote?
No, I cannot.
If you could, would you?
Yes.
Yes. Do you think voting is important?
Yes.
Did you vote from where you're from?
Yes.
And if you could vote, would you vote for Kamala or Trump?
For Camila.
Yes. And why is that?
Because the other one is crazy for me. He's unstable. So that's why.
Okay. And but you live here in La Jolla?
Yes.
How do you like it so far?
I like it very much. Yeah.
Do you come down here a lot to see the sea lions?
Not so often, but once a month.
Right. I think more people come because it's like a kind of a touristy place. It's like you live by the beach, but you don't always go to it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Correct.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything you'd like to leave with our audience?
Oh, that's all.
Okay. Great. Thank you, Pierre. Hello. May I ask you a question? Sure. Okay. What's your name?
Rock.
Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Rock. I'm Audra. Are you from La Jolla?
Sort of, kinda. Ocean Beach.
Ocean Beach.
Yeah.
So are you registered to vote in Ocean Beach?
Yes.
Okay. And have you already voted?
No.
Are you going to vote on the election day?
Probably, yeah.
Would you go into the registrar of voters or drop off your ballot?
I was just at the registrar, but across the street. But I think I'll just go in person in OB to the elementary school.
Nice. And so when you're going to vote, are you going to vote for Kamala or Trump?
Neither.
Neither.
Yes.
So you're going to abstain from voting for that?
No.
Oh.
Third party.
Third party.
Yes.
Okay. And do you know who your local officials are?
Yes.
You do. Have you ever been to a local city or county meeting?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. If you felt like there was something that bothered you that you would want to go voice your opinion, would you go?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, that's interesting. And so, was there anything else you'd like to leave with our audience?
No. I'm good.
Thank you, Rock.
Who are you with?
I'm Eye the Storm with San Diego Live Data.
Okay.
And so, if you go to Rumble, I don't know, are you on X?
Yeah, I'm aware of Rumble.
What about X?
Not really.
No, okay, Rumble, it's Eye of the Storm, like EYEOFTHESTORM. That's a channel. All right, thank you, Rock. Awesome. So let's see if these. May I ask you a question? No? Okay. No, you're okay. Yeah. May I ask you a question? No? Okay. All right, let's see. I have someone covering her face, too. She don't want to be seen. That's all right. Let's see how. Let's see. May I ask you a question?
Oh, sorry, I speak
Oh,
Spanish.
okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay. Yeah.
Money.
Let's see. We'll see if we can. She's going to get a friend, so this is exciting. A lot of different opinions here. The first time I got a third party, that was interesting. Neither Kamala or Trump. Hi. Can I ask you a question? So, what's your name?
Mary.
Mary. I'm Audra. So, are you here locally? Do you live here, or where are you from?
I'm from Oregon. We came here for vacation.
Okay. To come see the sea lions. Is that why you're down here?
Well, that's the second reason.
Yeah. Right. That's exciting. So, are you old enough to vote?
No.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 13.
13. Oh my gosh. Okay. If you could vote, do you know like anything going on with the presidential election? Would you vote for Kamala or Trump?
Kamala.
You would. Why would you vote for Kamala?
Well, I've heard that she will help like people that don't have like they're illegal, and like she's gonna make them citizens that they've been here a long time, and I've been here a long time and I haven't gotten like citizenship, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah. Because you want to be a citizen here. How long have you been here?
7 years.
7 years. And how did you use the immigration system to come and get like a green card or?
Well, I was attacked here by a homeless, and we were tourists, and so the judge was like, if you stay, he can go to jail, but if you leave, he will not go to jail. So
Really?
My mom got worried because he had a charge or sentence that he already hurt someone, like a little kid, and he didn't go to jail. That's why my mom decided to stay so he can go to jail, and we've been here for 7 years.
And so did he go to jail?
Yes.
I'm so sorry that you were attacked. Was it somebody that lives like a citizen here?
Well, I think so. Well, I don't really know. I was like 5 years old when it happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am so sorry to hear that. Are you looking forward to the time when you can vote?
Yes.
Yeah. Because you would like to be able to affect change in your community. Do you like living here or where you're from?
Well, Oregon, it's
Where
cold.
you are?
It's cold, but I like it. People are nice, but some people aren't. But it's okay.
How do you like your school?
I switched schools, and it's going amazing. The people are so nice.
Oh, that's great. And so, have you ever been to like a school board meeting? Like a school board meeting? Do you know what those are? It's like where they talk about things that are going on in your school.
Oh, yes. Yes, we are.
And if you didn't like something in your school, would you be willing to go and like let them know so that you can try and affect change that way?
Yes, I would.
Do they teach you civics?
Civics?
Like getting involved in your local community and government?
Well, I don't know. My teacher just like shows us and makes us write about what's happening and how they would help the community.
That's great. What do you want to be when you're older?
An architect.
Really? That's exciting. So are you going to go to college for that?
Mm-hmm. I will.
Well, is there anything you'd like to leave with our audience?
Have a good day.
You too. Awesome. Thank you so much. That's great. I love that. Yeah. Thank you so much. It's on San Diego. Well, we're on X and Rumble. We have different platforms: Twitch, to D Live, Odyssey.
If you scan it, it'll take you to at least one of the channels. We got quite a few of them streaming right
Are you on X?
On X?
Yeah. Like Twitter?
Yeah.
You are? I'm Eye of the Storm SD.
Oh, okay.
So like EYEOFTHESTORM SD. And so you could see us there because it's live there right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. That's exciting. It's exciting to talk to different people, especially young kids. I wasn't expecting to talk to a 13-year-old. That's exciting. That she was attacked, and interesting to hear her talk about having to stay in order to be able to make sure that this person gets punished for attacking her. And I didn't really want to get into it, but that's sad to see. When she was 5 years old, she was attacked by a man, and he had done that before. So it's man, that's a bummer. But she does seem like she's doing well, and so it's been great here in La Jolla Cove. We are going to be moving on to our next location, which will most likely be Hillcrest. So that will be interesting to get a temperature check there. And so I am Audra Morgan, Eye of the Storm SD on X, and I'm live with San Diego Live Data here in La Jolla at the Cove, getting a street interviews to talk about the election and see where people are at as we are coming close to Election Day this coming Tuesday. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. And again, if you'd like to know more, you can go to sandiegolivedata.com. If you would like to email us, you can go to sandiegolivedata@gmail.com. And if you would like to leave us any tips and give us any pointers, whatever you would like to share, you can call our tip line at 619-678-1442. Again, I'm Audra Morgan, Eye of the Storm, and we'll see you pretty soon here as soon as we get on the road and get on to our next location.